Deuteronomy 6, 5, and 7 says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength. These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home, when you walk along the road, and when you lie down, and when you get up." And then Proverbs 24, 3 and 4 tells us that by wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it's established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. You know, when you become a parent, you aren't given an instruction book about how to accomplish that. And we've strived and succeeded and failed in so many different ways. But what's clear is that we need to build a home that we can teach these things, that we can impress them, that we can talk about them, and we can be. This type of home doesn't just come naturally or without intent. And so for us, in our family, as a strategy, we wanted to create a home that was open and welcome, something that anyone could join us in, come in and be welcomed and hang out with our family and be a part of that for the day. But also for us as a family, as we grew, we realized that we ourselves were a community of people. And so we wanted to create spaces for us to live and talk about these things and love each other well. Our living room is a giant place for that in our house. As you can imagine, with 11 people in a house that's under 2,000 square feet, we have to make multiple uses for each of the rooms in our house. So this is our living room. As you can see, we start out the day doing a lot of different types of things, but one of those is kind of our morning routine. Everyone getting up, eating, doing their chores, getting ready for the day, and then we start homeschooling. Yes, we homeschool all these kids, and that's part of our strategy. A difficult one, but my wife is incredible, and she does that. And so it's a difficult thing, but that's how we start our day. The kids get up, they get their school stuff ready, and one by one, they get taught things that are going to impact their lives in regards to history or mathematics or science, but also the Word. And then that time can change. We get done with that, and the room can just transform into something like a game room. We've decided, and we decided early on, that we wanted to have joy in our lives. Gaming is something we love to do. We love to do that with our kids so that we can have joy together and enjoy things that we have in common. And everyone kind of participates however that they want to. Sometimes we'll have people playing video games and other people singing, and the little kids just sitting there and spinning and dancing. But regardless, it's something that we get to do together. And this room is just one of those places that we want to try to make that intentional usage space, so that our kids aren't always just hunkered away in their bedrooms doing whatever they want to, but we've got times where we can come together. Sometimes we'll bust out a table and we'll play board games, and sometimes we'll play video games, and sometimes we just sit and chat or watch movies together, or the thing that we like to do a lot is just make up a random engaging conversation. The home is a special place. It's a place that you spend most of your time, most of your life. And so we want to enjoy that time together. We want to honor the Lord in what we do. We want to love our kids well. We want to teach them the things that God's taught us. And we want it to be a place that they can look back fondly of later on in life, with wonderful memories and really good times, and say, man, There was 11 of us, but we had a good time. That's our strategy. Be intentional, love them, and enjoy life.